Hey guys, Melissa here. It's 2016! Can you believe it? I can, because I looked at the calendar and it said it, and I believe what I read. With the new year comes new resolutions, new goals that we set, but one of the things I notice a lot of people say every year that they want to do for their resolution or goals is to travel more. There's nothing wrong with traveling more. I think that's a great resolution to have, is to travel more. I also would like to travel more this year. I love traveling, and as a kid I didn't really travel. I only started traveling in the past few years, and I love it, and I think that everyone should experience it if they can. I mean, whether it's for business or pleasure, I think it's definitely something everyone should experience at some point, having to travel somewhere. And with that being said, I'm not a professional traveler or anything, but I've been on enough flights now that I feel confident in that I could maybe help you guys learn the types of people you can find on plane. First type of flyer that you're gonna come across is the first-time flyer, and that is because every single person who is on a plane has either been on the plane for the first time and been a first-time flyer, or is currently a first-time flyer. First-time flyers are people who you can spot from a mile away if you ask me. I mean, they look confused, they look lost, they look scared, but they also look excited, they look anxious, they look nervous, they look and are usually unprepared. My first flight was probably something I actually will never remember, and that is because I dislocated my knee and tore a bunch of muscles 2 days before I was getting on a flight. They had me on a lot of painkillers and pushed me around in a wheelchair, and I literally don't remember that flight. That kind of sucks, but at the same time it's like I got to skip my first flight and still got to do it at the same time. If you're a first-time flyer, don't be scared, ask lots of questions, and just have fun. Try not to stress out. You'll probably be fine. The rule breaker. This is the person that I hate the most when I'm on a plane. The flight attendants are telling you rules and things that they need you to know. That way if there is an emergency, you're prepared and you don't cause other problems. If you don't know what to do in case of an emergency on an airplane, you're not putting your own life in danger, you're actually putting everyone else's life in danger, because you not knowing could potentially harm the other people trying to get off the plane. So please, listen to the rules that they're telling you. But I'm not just talking about the safety rules, I'm talking about everything. Put your seat back up when we're gonna take off and when we're landing. Make sure your seatbelt's buckled. Don't stand up when the seatbelt buckle thingy is on. Like, what tells you when the seatbelt light is on to stand up? You're just going to prolong, if we haven't taken off yet, the time it's gonna take to take off, and then we're delayed, and then we're gonna land delayed. There's people trying to get connections, there's so many things going on. You really need to pay attention to the rules. The flight attendant says don't put your laptop in the seat pocket in front of you, please stow it in the overhead bin or under your seat. Just do it. Why do you have to put it behind your back or like sit on it? Like, what? It's so annoying. Like, it's there because if we are taking off, it could fly out and like hit you in the face and you can get injured. Put your seat table up if they tell you to. Just listen to the rules and we will all get to our destination faster and safer. I don't understand why it's so hard for people to just follow the rules, especially on a flight. Like, and there's the sleeper. I envy the sleeper. I wish I could just get on a plane, sit down with my neck pillow, whatever, and sleep. But listen, I can't. Be careful of the sleeper, because if you are being blocked in by the sleeper, you probably aren't going to be able to use the bathroom at all if you need to. And you also might have them do one of these, which can also be annoying, and then they end up on your shoulder and they're sleeping on your shoulder and you don't know what to do. The baby, toddler, and parent on the flight. If you are a person on a flight who gets mad at a baby for crying, you're a horrible human being. I'm sorry. But babies cry. They don't understand what's going on. They're like, where am I? What is going on? You can't get mad at them. I do, however, get a little frustrated with the older babies, like the toddlers, who want to play peekaboo with me for 4 hours on a 4-hour flight, and their parents are ignoring them and think that I am a damn babysitter sitting in the chair behind them, and your kid is throwing crayons and dropping stuff, and I'm the only one helping, and that's annoying. If you are a parent with a toddler or child, just do what you can to make sure that your child isn't bothering the people around you, because they probably are. Watch what they're doing instead of ignoring them and letting other customers on the plane watch your children. It's a bit odd. You also have the pro flyer. This is probably a businessman or a woman with a briefcase, or somebody who looks like they don't have a home and only travel, and they know exactly what they're doing. Nothing seems to faze them. I also think a pro flyer is somebody who's organized and understands what's happening and can just like go with the flow and tries not to stress out. I like to consider myself that. If you see a pro flyer and you have any questions and you're confused, that's the kind of person you want to ask. They're usually pretty good. People constantly come up to me in the airport because I don't look confused. I just look like I'm chill waiting for my flight to come, and I can literally not tell you a time somebody hasn't come up to me at an airport and asked me for help. And I don't even fly that much, but I seem to know what people are looking for, or look like somebody who knows what people need. I don't know. You have the talker. I also dislike the talker. I get that we are going to be sitting beside each other for the next 4 to 10 hours, whatever the flight is. It doesn't mean I want to talk to you. You're probably talking during all the safety stuff that you need to be listening to. You just need to just shush. Shh. If the person sitting next to you seems to be chatty and you're a chatty person, go for it. But if the person next to you has headphones on, or is reading a book, or is clearly trying to sleep, or they're watching TV or something, what makes you think they want to stop what they're doing to talk to you? Go away. Learn something from the sleeper and just pass out. Nobody wants any of that talking. The smoker. And I have been the smoker in the past, but I have not been the smoker in a long time now. If you're a smoker on a plane, it is torture. You just want a cigarette so bad, and because you're told you can't and you like literally have no option, you can't, it makes you want it even more. Then you just stress out, you're just anxious, you're moving, fidgeting, bothering people. Probably not in a very good mood, which makes the flight not as enjoyable, especially when you're sitting next to the person, or if the person who is the smoker is delaying the flight because they're not listening to the rules, and you is annoying. If you're the drinker on the flight, you better hope you're in an aisle seat, because if you're sitting next to the sleeper, you are gonna be stuck there with a full bladder. So I suggest you wear a diaper. So those are some of the types of people that I have seen on airplanes. I am sure there are many more. You should let me know what you think is the most annoying type of person on a plane, or what your favorite type of person on a plane is. Or if I'm missing types of people on a plane, you should let me know in the comments down below. I make new videos every Monday and Thursday, and for 2016, you'll see lots of me. So make sure you like, comment, and more importantly, subscribe. And until next time, stay strange.